Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing the All For People's G Ponti sunglasses. But first off, thank today's video sponsor, our own website, shadereviewstore.com, the absolute best place to buy designer sunglasses, just like these up to 80% off the original MSRP. Again, the website there is shadereviewstore.com. Check it out. So let's go ahead and pop these sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These have a 48mm lens size and a 22mm bridge. And the most distinctive element of these frames by far is the pointed bridge. So here up at the top we can see there's a really interesting point to it, which really adds some depth to these frames and also a lot of character as well. Really interesting style. The G Ponti 3 are made in Japan and completely made out of titanium and all glass lenses. And these frames are inspired by the intellectual works of Italian architect Gio Ponti, and they really incorporated his angled design elements into the aesthetic of these frames, and of course also the signature beveled bridge here on these frames. Just a really cool and interesting pair of frames that you're not going to see a lot of other people wearing. The exact colorway that I'm wearing in today's video have these absolutely beautiful bronze titanium frames and then all glass burgundy lenses. So these lenses are super clear. They're also going to be very scratch resistant as well, very high quality. They're also going to block 100% of UVA and UVB rays, which is extremely important for your eye health. And they both do have the All People's Breed logo. So if we breathe on the lens here, we can see the All People's logo and then a little Japanese character as well, which is really cool, and it's going to be found on both of these lenses. Now, as far as weight goes, these frames are extremely lightweight, so you can wear these all day long without any discomfort, coming in at only 22 grams. Now, these lenses are a Category 3 non-polarized lens, and I absolutely love the burgundy colorway of these frames. I think it looks really good, and it's a very cool combination with these brushed bronze frames. I think that looks really good. I really like the bronze plating here. I think if they were made out of a 23 karat gold plated, I think they'd be just a little bit too loud and it would kind of take away from the angular design on these frames. Taking a closer look at these frames, we can see not only does the bridge kind of point out here, but we can also see two little like gaps here, which add to the styling elements of these as well. Definitely something that's very unique and very hard to do, very hard to manufacture, that is. Especially you can see in fact these are made out of titanium, and that added little element there, and then also kind of just the way these frames are beveled, just really add to the quality of these frames and just really make them unique and very classy in my opinion. Now, of course, this is a pair of All For People's sunglasses, so there are not any gaudy logos or anything like that whatsoever on the frames. They just look really clean and classy. When wearing a pair of All For People's sunglasses, it's more about advertising you than it is a sunglass brand, which I really do appreciate. That's why they're one of my favorite brands. Now, if we take a look here, they do have fully adjustable nose rest, so you can actually bend these out and fully adjust them to your liking, which is really nice. And also the titanium frames can be bent and adjusted, though it is going to be a little bit harder, and I would not recommend doing it. I'd recommend taking it to a professional to do that for you, to get them a custom fit there. But the frames are made in Japan, like I said, and the build quality here is really good. They do have all metal titanium hinges, which feel very premium and nice, and they say All For People's with some Japanese text here, and they also do say made in Japan on the inner right temple of the frames. And if we take a look here at the inner left temple of the frames, we can see the exact Luxottica serial information and all that good stuff. As far as coverage from the sun goes, these frames of course are not going to offer good coverage from sun because they do have these round lenses. So here up top we can see there's a massive gap that lets sunlight in unprotected, and here on the sides again there is a massive gap that does let sunlight in unprotected. So not the most practical pair of sunglasses out there, that's for sure, but they definitely make up for that with their really cool and interesting style. Now, we do have these available on our website if you are interested in picking up a pair of these sunglasses for yourself. The MSRP of these is $625, but we have these available on our website for more than 50% off the original MSRP. So definitely keep that in mind if you are interested in picking a pair of these frames for yourself. And yeah, just a really interesting pair of frames. I really do like these. When I first saw these online, I didn't think I was going to like them. I thought they were a little bit too, loud and crazy for me. But really, I just think they are a very classy looking pair of frames, and very interesting as well. You're definitely making a fashion statement. But these frames are still very classy, so you're not, kind of making a crazy loud statement, if that makes sense. But overall, a really good pair of frames, and I do like these a lot. Let me know what you think about these frames in the comment section down below. Do you love these? Do you hate them? What do you think about them? I'm very interested to know. So let's start a conversation in the comment section down below. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys in the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below. And of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.